What's it been like just, coming here, getting acclimated, leaving, somebody else, trying to transition?
The weather. It was kind of hot in Arizona. It was raining, but it's been good. Been good to get to know the defense and just get ready to play. Now in the practice squad.
Hey, this is hot for this time of year. Around
For real? Like this is hot?
For real.
What that mean for December and January? Yeah, I guess that's why this team has always had like a good home field advantage come December, January.
Any idea that this was in the works, or how did you find out the news? Was it all a surprise to you?
Yeah, it was a surprise. I just was getting off the plane to go back to Arizona for meetings, and as soon as I touched down, my phone got some Wi-Fi. I had got a call saying I was going to Green Bay, so it was a surprise.
First reaction?
I was happy, I was ready. So.
Are you familiar with anyone on the team? Have you played with anyone here before or in college?
Yeah, I played with Shandon. We was in Philly together for I think a year, and then he came here to Green Bay.
This is what, your fourth team this year, right? I was going to ask if that was difficult, but then I recalled your life's journey. It's probably not that difficult in comparison to that, is it?
Yeah, it was. Just the moving part. I haven't really been anywhere with my clothes and with my son, my family, and stuff like that. I haven't been anywhere yet because I was with the Raiders, and then I went to Houston for 2 days, basically Friday. I tried to learn as much of the defense for Saturday's game, and then right after there, I went to Arizona. And then now I'm here.
You said you got family. How difficult is this from that perspective?
Not really at all, because I have a house in Jersey, so they're just there and waiting.
Are you expecting to be part of the game plan already this Sunday?
I have no idea. I think that's a question for the coaches, because I really don't know. They're just trying to get me to learn the defense.
What's the process for you? What do you have to do aside from in practice? What are you doing outside of practice to try to get up to speed as fast as you can?
I just text as much players as I know. I go over to Shandon's house, and I just ask him questions, go through some of the tape, and just ask him, what do I have on this, or am I supposed to do this? Because, everywhere is different, how they run certain coverages. So I just ask a lot of questions. How do I do this, or do I do this? What happens if they do this, and then the other receiver does this? What do I do? So he just kind of been telling me, oh, you have this, you have this, you have that. So just trying to soak in as much as I can, meet with the coach after practice, just to get a little bit more of the verbiage, stuff like that, just to help myself.
So you would have played here in 19 with the Eagles, right? And then last year with the Panthers, right?
Yeah.
So you played these guys twice.
Yeah.
What do you remember from those games, and what's it like to now be in the home locker room instead of playing against them?
Well, yeah, both games were here. And in 19, it was a good game, great game. The last play of the game, we caught an interception to win. And then last year was a good game as well. It was kind of blowout at first, and then we kind of creeped into it late, and then tried to come up with a key stop to win, but just couldn't get it done. Fans, crazy, amazing. Always a good crowd. When you play in Lambeau, this is what they say is the top stadium to play in. So just always wish I was like Lambeau leaping and all the fans, So.
You guys were one of the only teams, I think, last year who really held Devontae in check. Is it nice to not have to game plan against him now?
For sure. You definitely don't want to be on the opposing team guard him all 4 quarters, but I don't think Aaron Rodgers threw the ball that much. I think Aaron Jones had 100 and something early, so they kind of were running the ball on us most of the game.
You were a third-round pick not so long ago. What do you think it hasn't quite worked out the way you thought it'd be? Where you stick it out with the team for 4 or 5 years, maybe sign an extension. Obviously, you still want it, some people still love you, but why do you think it hasn't quite maybe worked out like you'd hoped?
What, Philly?
I mean, just overall, this is, I think, what, your 6th team overall, I think? I guess why do you think you just haven't been able to stick someplace?
Well, in Philly, it was a great situation. First year I was behind 2 great guys. That was good. And then they went on to get deals. Jalen Mills got a deal in New England, and Ronald Darby got a deal in Denver. So I was behind those 2 guys. I think I started coming on second year, started making plays for myself. And then year 4, it just went. I really don't know what happened, but I mean, I was released. And then Carolina did good. I did good. Carolina, I think until week 7, I caught COVID. And it was kind of hard bouncing back from there. Just getting back into the game plan was kind of hard. So, and then GM firing. So, but I mean, it was good. I think I kind of came on and, you know, made a good deal for myself there. And then with the Raiders, I was doing good. Things didn't work out. Houston, I didn't expect to make the team in Houston. I was only there 1 day. So, in Arizona, I came on after camp. There's really no competition period anymore if you're not there in camp. It's kind of, you know, you kind of scout, just a scout guy. It's really hard to jump from scout team to being a starter unless injuries happen. So I was just working my craft, working my technique, just making sure, in case the situation appeared, I was ready.
So with all that said, do you see this as a really good opportunity for you? Obviously, Jair's hurt for who knows how long. You're with a good team. You got a chance to play right away.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's a great team. Just got to learn the defense and what my job is and all the plays. But I definitely think this is a great opportunity for me.
You know, last year you ended up starting, I think, a career high, 11 games overall. What did you do as far as being able to catch up on the playbook that quickly, after you arrived, and what was it a good fit, schematically, or how did you go about doing that?
Yeah, I mean, well, first game, I came there, Thursday of the week. They played Sunday against the Raiders, and I was just trying to learn the defense. Me and Cooper stayed at the practice every day, kind of same thing I'm doing now, just to learn it. And then they basically told me, well, you're going to dress, but you're not going to really play. So that was my goal. I was just cheerleading at first until Dante Jackson messed his ankle up. And coach was like, you got to go out there. I mean, we don't have anybody else go out there. He was like, just stay closer to our sideline, and whenever they call the play, and just stay here, and I'll tell you what we're doing. So I kind of was thrown out there and just play ball, You got years in. Are we going to tell you the coverage, and you play it to the best of your ability? And then as that kept going on in practices, it just started clicking to me. Then I understood what was going on. So then I could just play freely. The first couple of times you know a call, but you kind of hesitant on what you got to do and what's required of you. But after a while, you keep doing it so much you get used to it.